Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. So in this video we are going to talk about arrays and hash maps. So firstly, let's talk about arrays. Let's define arrays. Array just the contiguous collection of memory. If we have some array of size 5 which we define it in the compile time, we can't change anything. We can't allocate the memory of an array uh, in a runtime. It's fixed structure. We can't really change it in runtime. So if we define it like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, so this is an array. So what happens is, in a memory, if we have this memory, and let's suppose mm, in any location we have 1, then the next the next location should have 2, and the next location should have 3, and the next location should have 4, and the next location should have 5. So how can we calculate the address location for each and every items of an array? So firstly we need this base address of an array, which is nothing but the address of this first item. So let's say this is the base address, this address. And to find the addresses of other elements, what we can do is we can apply one formula: address equals base base address plus index times size of data types. Now firstly we need to understand what is index. In arrays, the index, it starts from 0. Now this one is 0, 1, 2, and so on. If you have this array, and if you want to get any element of 0th index, then we will get this value. What from this, what we can understand is the access time is order of 1. So if you want to access the last element, then we can just give the length of an array is 5 minus 1, it's 4. Then it gives the result. We have 5 here: 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is just here we have written this 5 is just the size of an array we just allocated in the compile time. So this formula makes sense if we know the size of the data types. For integer, we know that the size of integer is 4 bytes. So this one, it is stored in 4 bytes of memory, and every time so once we have this base address, that is the address of the first element, add the index. So first, and for the first element or the first index address, we can find by using the address of this first element and this index, that is 1 for this one, times 4 bytes, and this is the address address of address of this one, uh, array 0. This is the base address. Okay, plus this one. So we will get the address of this is just address of array 1. So there are different dimensions of the array. So this is one dimensional array, and we can also initialize another multi-dimensional arrays. So array query, we just um, let's give the size, let's 2 and 2 equals. So this is the syntax we use in C. 1, 2. and this is suppose 4 and 5. So this first one, this is the first row and this one is the second row, and what we can see is it's like a matrix: 1, 2, 4, 5. So this is first row, this is second row. We actually learned many more things about arrays. So uh, for this video, I'm going to just keep it simple. We just talk about arrays, and in the next video we can do about hash maps. If you like the video, you can just give a thumbs up. If you really like the video, subscribe, and bye until the next time.